and Bernie Mac came in and he was with the girl with the woman wife and said, baby, why it smell like but dusty, dick and booty. Why did it smell like but dusty? Mm.
Oh yeah, and a thin line between love and hate. When he get in the car and ain't no rims on there.
Oh yeah, damn.
That shit funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that was funny.
yeah, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Without naming your city, what is your city known for?
Texas Pete.
Texas Pete.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Yep, they probably got a lot of hot and ass hoes down there, but okay.
Yeah, don't bring your short ass down here.
Hey,
so
if she been over, we
get pimped out. They won't take your money, okay?
Hey, it ain't pimped out if everybody know what they getting themselves into.
Yeah, well, don't let them get your money, so don't even come this way.
What's your ick about friendships?
My ick?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like whenever somebody is complaining about something, and then you might give your friendly advice, and no, they don't have to take it. But if you keep on complaining about the same exact thing and not trying to do nothing about it, that shit irritates my soul.
I don't give people advice no more. I just be like, man, I feel that. Keep going, bro. You gonna make it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you don't have to really give them advice. You can say, after they tell you the problem, you can say, like, what do you want to do about it? Like, what could be done better? How can you change it? And then if they don't change it,
seasons change, weather change, but people don't change.
Yeah, people do change. People grow and they change. Because sometimes you don't even have the same friends you used to have because you done outgrew them.
I mean, you change friends every 5 years. The studies say every about 3 to 5 years. If you 20, you probably ain't gonna have the same friends when you 25 to 30.
Well, I got
most likely
2 friends that I had for over 30 years.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why you can't keep a man for 30 years?
I don't want one for 30 years. I'm gonna get bored.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't that what you said? What the paper say?
They say get bored and they want new dick. Basically, what they say.
That's what's gonna happen.
You like new dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. More power to you. When you alone making car videos saying I ain't got no. I need cash out. Okay, let me shut up. We ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there today,
sweetheart.
If you can only watch one hip hop movie, what would you choose? Notorious, 8 Mile, Straight Outta Compton, or Get Rich or Die Trying?
Straight Outta Compton.
I'm gonna go with Get Rich or Die Trying, but 8 Mile is up. I like 8 Mile. I'm gonna go with 8 Mile.
I ain't never seen it.
Never seen 8 Mile with Eminem?
Man, I never seen it.
You need to take your black card away.
It was about a white boy. Why you gonna take my black card away?
And that was one of the best movies. 8 Mile was one of the greatest hip hop movies of all time.
Sure it was.
It was though. You should really see that. You should check that out though. It ain't that long. It's like an hour 45 minutes. Nothing too crazy.
When you say hip hop, like they rapping in it, hip hop?
Yeah, they rapping. That shit good. Like it is real.
Another movie. That's why I was like,
It got Mekhi Phifer in it. It got Kim Basinger in it. Brittany Murphy.
So
keep your phone still for me, okay?
You see me moving one time. Zip your damn lip.
Don't do that. Don't stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because people think they're gonna try me on here. But anyways.
Oh well, I gotta.
Don't do that.
How they feel.
People think they're gonna try me on.
You ain't finna try me. That's what I think. I'm telling you.
Now, which is more important? A man who gives money, or a man who gives attention? Who's better?
Attention.
Attention. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like people so broke right now women so broke right now they can't pay attention?
Do I think women broke at this point in time? No,
I said they so broke. These women are so broken they can't afford to pay attention.
Broken?
Yes. That shit went over your head. That shit was deep just now. I don't think you caught on what I
didn't, because I'm just like,
I said they
You just
so.
said, but you just asked me a man question. Then you turn around and said it about the women. So that's why I was like trying to get clarity of what the freak you
I
was
said
saying.
women are so broken they can't afford to pay attention.
Okay.
I need to put that in. I need to write that down. That might be a
Yeah,
bar.
write it down. You may, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, keep it like that. If you could bring someone famous back from the dead, who would you choose?
Whitney Houston. I thought. Yeah, I already said that.
Oh, you did. I think I asked you that before. I'm
Yeah.
bringing back Mike, man.
Okay. I like Mike.
Uh, I'm gonna bring back the Black Michael when his nose was real and his face wasn't looking
Right.
like
Bring
look.
that one back.
He
Not the
wouldn't look like
crazy one.
he wouldn't like he
The
wouldn't looking
good
like psych.
music. Billie Jean.
Yeah, he wouldn't looking like Wacko Jacko.
Yeah.
He was looking like instead of looking like goddamn Dracula face or some
So
shit.
once somebody bleach their skin, they can't get back in the sun, right?
I don't know. That's a good question. They said his verse. He said he had Villalago or something.
No, but he bleached his. He bleached his skin.
Yeah. They said
So
that
I'm
too. That's all kind
thinking,
of rumors.
oh, okay.
I think he got addicted to painkillers too because his hair got
Yeah,
burned. Remember the Pepsi
yeah.
thing? His hair got burnt up. So, and I think he lost a lot of his hair. I don't think his hair. He had third-degree burns, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. You get to choose one Tupac song to listen to the rest of your life. Which one you choosing? I don't know if I ever asked you that before.
I think you have, and I don't know which one I said. I mean, he got a good song, "Cradle to the Grave," and I kind of like that one. I used to rock that one all the time.
I love that song. Lord knows that's my favorite Tupac song. What book
Yeah.
changed your life?
Huh?
What book changed your life?
Oh, is that 48? 48 Laws. Yeah.
Everybody talk. I don't like that book. That book is. I got an opinion about it. I don't really care for that book. I think
Yeah.
it's more like you get like Muslim vibes. That book, but I don't know. Teachers
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I mean, but
Oh,
it
you
gives
identify.
you strategy. It gives you strategy if you know how to just like read it and use it for your own good.
That same guy, Robert. That's his name, Robert Greene.
Hmm.
He got a book called Sexual Seduction: How to Manipulate Your Partner to Get What You Want. Like,
Okay.
he got like some witchcraft shit going on, but some people read that shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't need witchcraft.
Uh, Damn, I don't think that's a good question. Define your music. Define your music taste with 3 artists.
Hmm. So let me go with Usher.
Everybody love Usher.
Yeah.
Who else?
I really like Tamar.
Tamar Braxton.
Hmm.
I love her sister Tony Braxton. I ain't really listening to a lot.
Yeah, everybody like Tony, but y'all sleeping on Tamar. She really can sing.
Oh, it's a quick one on right here. Tony or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
I feel like Tony Braxton set the wave. I'm going with Tony. People forget how good Tony Braxton really was in the 90s.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, see, they ain't in the same era. Beyonce and
Yeah.
her ain't in the same era, so.
Yeah. Who the last one you going with?
Um, you know what? I'm starting to like K Michelle, her country.
She doing country music?
It sounds good.
I ain't like country music. What about Beyonce or Mary J. Blige? Who you going with? Who you think got a bigger fan base?
Well, you know Beyonce got a bigger fan base.
Yeah. Okay. What's your thoughts on Beyonce to Kamala Harris? Kamala. It's Kamala. 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 Okay. Her and Kelly Rowland was at the rally in Houston.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
That was a good look. Right place, right time. Yeah. Good look.
Yeah. I just thought I was surprised she was there. I never heard Beyonce speak in years.
That's good. Keep the mystery about yourself.
Oh gosh, she need to stop that shit. She 40 plus years old.
What does she need to be out in the streets talking for? Her money.
Why she want to talk
Her
now?
paper show everything. She didn't talk now. She spoke out for Kamala.
She got
Let me
paid
say
to do that. She got paid to do
Kamala.
that. She got paid.
Sure.
They're paying them to do this.
Sure.
50 Cent already said Trump tried to pay him $3 million to perform at his rally.
Perform. He did not perform.
You think Beyonce doing anything? You think Beyonce is doing anything for free at this current moment in her life?
Yes.
Okay. She's
They play chess, baby. Mm-hmm. They play chess.
Do you think that if you think Beyonce just went out there to kindness of her heart to support Kamala Harris?
If you think it couldn't happen, then who are you? Like, same.
No, I'm just saying it just
can't happen. It could happen. You think Oprah got paid?
Hell yeah.
I don't.
I mean, teachers on.
They actually donate money.
It's called tax write-off, but yeah, okay.
Doesn't matter. They still donate it. Shit, that's what the rich folks do. What do you mean?
Is COVID-19 the biggest scam in human history?
I can't say that it was a scam.
You believe it was real?
Yeah, I know people that died from it. Close to me.
I mean, I'm not. Let me be careful saying it. I know people gonna think you don't think it was real. I believe it was real. I believe it was a planned.
It was real. I believe it was planned. I do believe that.
It's funny to me because we creeping on 5 years since COVID existed, and 3.5 years since we've been off lockdown. We was on lockdown for about a year, maybe. Yeah. How long we was on lockdown? Maybe a year,
maybe 2, because we wore the mask like a whole year after.
Okay, COVID. So we've been 2 years really getting back, 3 years really getting back into regular society.
Right. Some people still wear their masks, and some people still come down with COVID.
If you really
bad as it was,
okay. Well, I'm glad you mentioned the mask. That's a good one. Do you really think a paper thin mask can prevent COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
You really don't know? So why would they use it in hospitals at all times to cover up from stuff? They use it in hospitals. It ain't exactly paper. It's made out of something special. It's not just exact like paper.
People wearing masks driving in the cars alone. You think that helped them too?
I think that was kind of ridiculous, but sometimes once you have something on, you really forget to take it off.
Right.
And then your nose is where everything seeps up in your nose or your mouth. So the mask prevented you from rubbing on this and then saying like this and catching it. You know what I'm saying?
They say COVID is airborne, right? Yeah. So how me wearing a mask is going to prevent me getting COVID?
Because the air is filtered through there. And like I said, it's more like when you sneeze, and maybe you sneeze on this, and then you come by and rub your hand on where I sneezed. Then you might scratch your nose. Boom. There you go with COVID. I had it. I can't say that it was fake. It was something I've never felt.
You know what you had?
It wasn't the same as COVID.
You had the flu.
No. Hell no. And I done had the flu before. Hell no.
You had bird flu. But this is my thing with it. Like, I just feel like they was lying too. Did you know that the doctors was getting money selling people that had COVID? They was getting grants and scholarships, these hospitals.
I did hear about that. I mean, I understand that. But when I went to go see if I had the flu, the test to see if I had the flu, it came back negative. And they just never told me what I had. They never told me what I had. This was before it was even announced that COVID was out there.
How the hell did COVID came started in China from bats and it came to America?
I don't
believe what the government.
Now I think they might have made it and gave it to the government, and the government spread it through the
COVID
trail. You know how we have chemical trails? I think maybe that's how I got into that.
So I just want to make this make sense to me. So government, so COVID came from China, from bats, or they came from the beef factory, or whatever it came be.
Right.
Wuhan, China, it said, right? And how the hell did it come all the way to fucking Kentucky? How it got here?
Did you hear what I said? I said I feel like they might have had vials of it, bought it, whatever. I'm just saying I don't really know. Of course, I don't know.
So how it got here on the boat?
You listening? You remember how they have chemical trails that be in the air all the time? I think that's how they released it.
People were saying 5G had COVID over there. Oh my god! I said
I
y'all
know
got to stop.
I didn't understand that part. I didn't understand what
5G.
5G had to do with COVID. But I feel like this, and this is just a
Go
theory.
ahead.
Just a theory. I felt like they put it in here because our population was getting bigger than their population. They thought they could get rid of us through COVID. Mess around, we really, our immune system is really great, and it cut
Mm,
more of them out
mm,
than us.
mm.
And that's when they try to wrap it on up and get it cleared out because more of them was going out than us.
So you think us being locked? Do you feel like with social media? Do you feel like since the COVID social distancing or whatever, you feel like that brought people together since then, or brought people more separate? Because I feel like society was already social distant before COVID. But what do
Yeah,
you think now with society?
I think we more separate now because we'll text or we'll get on live before we even like go see people. Like I don't see nobody but the people in my job right now. Like nobody like just drops on my house like they used to. We all used to just hang out. What you been doing? How was work? You'll drop over your friend's house after work. Now you just text them and you go home and you be in your little area and they be in theirs because you can always FaceTime them. So yeah, distance, definitely distance.
Man, I don't believe. I think COVID was soon. I think this shit was a scam. I think they just put fear into people so we could
It
depend.
wasn't a scam.
I,
Don't
that's
tell
just my opinion. I
me
think it
that.
was a scam
No,
so people could depend on the government.
no. If you had somebody die from COVID, you would damn it feel
I,
different. And did you not catch COVID? You didn't catch it.
I did call it. I ain't died from it though, thankfully.
I mean, because you're healthy and you probably don't smoke or nothing.
I
Well, I
believe
don't
that.
know.
So I don't believe smoking. I smoke hookah all the damn time.
I'm
I ain't
so you young and healthy and you probably more resilient than an older person that's sickly. You know what I'm
definitely got
saying?
no age limit on it.
Or a person that's walking around with something,
Mm.
with some kind of element, no matter your age. Those people
That's what they
were more
say.
at risk. Those people were more at risk.
I believe it was real, but I believe the government was dragging it out, and I believe they put this shit here and experimented on
I
people.
do too. That's what I'm saying. Experimented on us to see that it would kill our population down some.
And separating people was freaking out. People out here sucking dick, but they wearing masks in public. Like, wait a minute, how y'all do that? Y'all ain't scared of catching herpes or all that bullshit, but y'all wearing masks
How
and
do you
shit. I don't.
know people's out there sucking dick? Was you one of the ones out there getting your dick sucked?
You need to start this
I'm
nonsense.
just asking.
I'll follow
Was
you
you
up.
the one
Anyway,
just
this is
said
my
some
shit. This is
weird?
my goddamn shit. We
You
moving
went
on.
all the way to East Hale and back, and we talking about COVID. Here you is talking about sucking dick.
Anyway, we gonna move on from there. I ain't following you up. We gonna move on from this. We gonna get back to scheduled
Okay,
programming.
go ahead.
What part of adult life surprised you the most?
Bills.
Bills. Pay my bills. Plan to pay my bills.
Please,
Telephone bill, my
somebody.
automobile, my house bill. I don't think you should. Mm. What song you think better, Bills or Scrubs?
I like bills,
Mm.
but
Cause you want a man to
I
pay.
mean, it was okay, even though they different eras again. They didn't come out at the same
Oh,
time.
shit.
But didn't TLC write that? Bills? Did they write bills?
Let me look that up right quick. That was a good song, Bill. I might listen to that song after that.
I think they did write bills, or was
TLC
that
didn't even write their own music. They had Dallas Austin write all their music. Hold on, right
or
quick.
Tiny?
Tiny Tiny and Kenny wrote Scrubs.
Okay,
That's the song you talking about.
yeah, that's what I must be thinking.
That was their first number one hit. Oh wow.
What Scrubs or bills?
Bills with Destiny Child's first number one hit. Who wrote that record? Shoot. Okay. Beyonce wrote it. Latoya Luckett.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I knew it was somebody like that that was
Candy did
one of
write
the.
some of this. Kelly Rowland. And yeah, Candy did write that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I thought I heard somebody say something about that.
Maybe if more women start to cater to their man, they be able to get those bills paid.
Behind closed doors, baby. I already told you. Everybody talk junk now, but when they got them doors closed, they do what they
They
supposed
do
to do.
what they supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
Bills, 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 bills. Oh, okay, okay. Why don't women leave when they're unhappy?
Um, just because you're unhappy don't mean that you don't love that person. And I guess they try to stick it out to see if things will change.
Who the best storyteller in music?
Best
Yeah,
storyteller? Like as in rap or as in
R&B, anything R&B.
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
It
I was watching. I
sure
was listening to
was good. The Closet, that was a good little series. Remember that?
after the 12th one. He started talking about the midgets and all that shit. I thought tuned
Yeah,
out.
that got crazy. Of course, always. When you go too far, it gets crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
He just
yeah.
been stuck with what he
And then he
did.
started making songs talking about marry the pussy and goddamn he started getting whacked when he started getting older. He was trying to keep up with them young niggas.
Yeah,
It was just terrible. I like R. Kelly in his prime. He wrote some in his
yeah, in his
I would
prime.
listen to the shit he was writing for people in the '90s. Cause I think he wrote about 85% of the songs in the '90s.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, bro, he just is brilliant. Like damn. Um, Me, I think the best storyteller in music probably is Slick Rick.
So you think Slick Rick because he tell one story? What else he got? What other story?
I think Slick Rick was a good storyteller though. I
They
mean,
told me a story.
Andre 3000 was a good storyteller. R. Kelly, I'll put R. Kelly up there
Yeah,
too. Um,
that's it. Ron Isley.
Ronald Isley,
Was
that was
he?
that the Isley brothers.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Ice Cube was a good storyteller too though. In music.
yeah. He was.
That song "Once Upon a Time in the Projects." I said, damn. After I heard that shit, I ain't never fucking with no jet hoes, project hoes. Boy, trying to think who else a good storyteller song. Kelly Price could write music too good. Kelly Price is a good storyteller.
Mm.
People forget slept on Kelly Price. Mary J. Blige. God damn.
Did she write her own stuff?
No, but she sung that motherfucker though.
Right.
Faith Evans was writing her music. Faith Evans was writing her music.
Yeah.
I say Mary J. Blige because Yo Child. Oh my goodness. Real
Yeah.
love. Real
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that was a good storyteller. That when music with music. Like the Memphis say music. The music was good.
Right.
The music was good.
Right.
If you had an opportunity to fix one problem in the world, what would it be?
Of course, it'll be world hunger. Nobody should be hungry. Nobody.
I was telling people this right here. I was telling the girl just the other day. We was talking. I was saying a lot of women are going to be 70 plus working. And I was telling her this because if they didn't make the right decisions in their 20s, 30s, and 40s,
Mm-hmm.
they will because they didn't plan. And I say this too to say that. And I'm saying that to say this right here. I don't want to be on a rabbit trail. Remember when we was in high school, Foxy? And you was saying I'd never be like the janitor or the teacher. They look like losers and suckers. And he was working this regular job in this regular car. You thought you'd be a mansion and rich. Reality came in and hit for a lot of people. So if you don't make those decisions, guys, you will be 70 plus and working and starving.
Okay. So when you say women, you should say guys or people instead of just women, because there's men out there that didn't
Oh,
make the right decision.
a lot of men gonna fail too because if they get a divorce, see, a lot of men can't
If they
recover.
marry and they get a divorce, and if they not married, a lot of men made wrong choices as well.
Oh yeah.
It's because
Yeah,
we never really got taught that. We didn't get taught economics. We
we
never
did.
got told
The
you to
system
get
failed
rid of
us.
that.
The system
Yeah,
and our parents failed us.
exactly.
They just told you to go to college and get an
Exactly.
80,000 worth of debt.
Yeah.
Now your
Yeah.
credit score jacked up. You're getting
Yeah.
a job making $35,000 a year. You have
Mm-hmm.
a car note that's $450 a month
Mm-hmm.
for 60 months.
Yeah,
You see where I'm going with this?
I know, but it's okay. It's gonna be worked out.
It's gonna work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You better find a husband, ladies, because if
Because
you
you
don't, you're gonna struggle.
know you can still get your retirement and work. You know that, right?
That is possible. But who wants
Yeah.
to be 75? Who wants to be
And most
75?
women, if you're
Go ahead.
healthy and you don't have nothing in your life, work is what you'll have in your
But
life. Most people
who?
work because they bored at home. They
Listen to
so
me.
used to working, they just go out there and do it anyway
Listen to
until
me.
they're 70, if they're capable.
Listen to me carefully. Who wants to be 75 years old door dashing?
Who wants to sit at home and get ill and just
No,
do nothing?
no. You should be
Yeah.
enjoying the last 35 years of your life.
If you are able to do that, that's fine. But sometimes
Listen to
people
me.
like to work. Some people like to work. Some
Okay.
people like to work.
I'm
It's a
not talking about
situation.
people who like to do it. I'm talking people who
I'm
doing it because
saying
they.
elder people are still in my job right now that need to be retired, but they want to be there.
Okay, that's good for
They
them. But listen.
want to
We're
be
moving
there.
the
They get a
goalpost.
retirement check and they
Okay.
want to be there.
We talking about. I'm talking about people who can't retire, and they have to door dash and work.
Most likely, everybody can retire. They just need more money.
They
They
don't have
want
enough.
more
They
money.
don't have enough money to retire. You know how much money you really need to retire? You need
You know
about two.
how much you're gonna get from however much you work, however much you put
Let
in,
me
right?
let me finish. Let
Into
me
the
finish.
government. That's
Let me
you
finish.
know. That's what you get.
Let me finish before you emotionally attack me.
I'm
You,
not.
you need about $2.5 million for retirement. That's how real it is. But it's not gonna hit a lot of people because they thinking, I'm young and it ain't gonna happen to me. I was just seeing a woman on TikTok the other day who was homeless living out of a car. There's gonna be a lot of women in the future.
People.
Okay. You want to use people. I'm
Why
saying
the
women.
fuck a man ain't gonna be damn broke? Why
There's
you
gonna be plenty of
saying
broke
men
men.
ain't gonna be broke?
Listen,
Women just gonna be
okay, you want to
broke.
get on the men? I
Like
get
they
on the
don't
men.
have people to help take care of them.
Let
Please
me tell
stop.
let me tell you
Stop.
something. Wait, I'm about to
That's
get on the
one or
men.
two situations that you have seen
Listen,
yourself.
listen to me. There's gonna be a lot of men because they got divorced, they had too many kids, they went to jail,
Well, say
or they got.
that. Don't just always put it on women. And how do you know these people ain't gonna be taken care of? You just assuming.
The
Stop
stats
it.
show it. The stats show it.
Okay, well, do you see people out there now that's homeless?
Yes.
I'm
What?
I'm talking about people that you actually know that work
It,
and
do
retired
you
and
see
out there.
bird? Do you see a lion eat a gazelle?
Yeah, on TV I can see it. They have nature on
Have you
TV.
ever
Am
seen a
I near
hyena?
lions? Do I live in the
Have
jungle to
you
see
ever
that?
seen a guy? But it happens though. You keep going off what you
What
see.
I'm telling you, you can't even go off of it because you might have seen one or two people that's got mental issues that's homeless and that you're assuming they worked and now they homeless. Okay, so you seen one lady live in her car. You still don't know her situation. She could be on drugs, gambling, anything. You don't know that she
Listen,
just
listen,
said, "Hey, I'm
listen.
retired and I get no money. I don't know
So
what to do."
you think a woman who is 70 plus years old, who's been divorced and ran out of alimony in the child support, is going to make it by herself, or she not going to struggle
Yeah, I think she
without a
can.
husband? Without a husband.
I think she can make
Okay. Well, a lot of things we can think. I think I can make it to the NBA,
it.
but I
You
know I ain't
better
gonna
hope
make it.
he make it.
Hmm?
You better hope the men make it.
Technically, based on that statistics,
The
usually some
men
men don't
can make
recover.
it. I
But
get
it
it.
depends. Some men do recover based on your age. If you 50 plus years old and get a divorce, you're probably not going to make it because it's going to be a financial downfall, financial hell.
Okay, because you know the words that you speak can be the words you're speaking on yourself. So
No, it
stop.
ain't going to be on me because I ain't
Okay.
getting married.
Okay, you know that. That's a fact. In the
But
spiritual
it ain't going
realm,
to
you
happen to me
can
because
speak
I know the
all this
step.
stuff on yourself. So stop it.
I'm not putting this on me. I'm putting this stuff on
You
people
are
to be
putting it on
aware.
you.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm letting people